For the best water deals in town, your local needs. Fill up your 18.9 liter for the low price of only $2 or your 4 liter for only 50 cents. Pure Aqua Valley water.
John Moore reporting for sportsmore.com from the Halifax Forum, joined by Dalhousie Tigers coach Chris Donnelly. And Chris, let's talk about the upcoming season. There seems to be a lot of optimism around the team.
Yeah, well, we've been increasingly improving our team over the last couple of seasons, and this past season we had a real strong defensive effort. Our goals against were probably the lowest they've been in Dalhousie's history over the last probably 20 years. So we did a lot of good things defensively, and we had to start to look towards improving our offensive output and our power play. We lost a lot of one-goal games this past season that if our power play was a little bit better, it might have made a difference. And so having said that, we were able to go out and nail down some pretty good recruits offensively, and we'll hope to make those improvements this season.
Of course, Phil Gattery, former Moosehead, had a tremendous rookie campaign. But let's talk about a couple of Mooseheads who are entering the AUS, their rookie seasons on the blue line. You've got a couple, well, one defenseman and one up front.
Yeah, we have Zack Taylor, who played in our Canada Games team in 2011 and was a very talented defenseman, a standout in that tournament for us defensively, and his career in the Quebec League has supported that as well. He's played a shutdown role in a lot of places, including Halifax. So we're very, very happy to add him to our defensive core. And again, although our goals against was good last year, we have to make some improvements there to move up in the standings. So we're very hopeful he'll help us in that area. And then we have Kelly Bent, Halifax native, and another member of that Canada Games team in 2011. And as everyone's fully aware of, Kelly plays a pretty robust game. And I go back to his minor hockey, though, and he had a little bit of a scoring touch, and he scored in his first exhibition game for us in and around the net. And so we're hopeful to be able to add some net presence and some guys that can put the puck in and around the net off of rebounds and that kind of stuff.
What's going to be the adjustment for Kelly Bent? Some players take a little longer than others, but what do you think?
I think, honestly, it's about thinking the game. It's going to be that much quicker, you know, the pace is that much faster. So thinking the game's going to be a bigger step for me, which I got to do, and I'll get to adapt to that eventually.
Coach Donnelly giving you any advice? I'm sure he's communicating with his players, but what advice has he given you?
He said when there's a scrum, just keep the gloves on and stuff, and said don't take dumb penalties and just stuff like that. He's working with me a lot, so it's good.
Yeah, you were an irritant in the Quebec League, but as you know, AUS, a lot less fighting going on. Tell me the role, how you're going to modify your game to fit in the AUS.
Yeah, he wants me to be the same player I was, like a checking forward, draw penalties and stuff like that, but just obviously there's no fighting because you don't want to get suspended, but play the same way I have with energy and just be a good penalty kill guy.
Will there be an adjustment period for Zack Taylor?
Yeah, I think anytime you go to a new league, there's definitely an adjustment period. It's a different kind of game. It's more physical. Everybody's bigger, stronger, whereas finishing off in the queue as a 20-year-old, you're usually the most mature, the most physically mature, where coming in now, I'm a young guy at 21 where everyone's up to 25. They're bigger, they're stronger, they've got a lot of experience under their belt.
What will be the biggest step for you? What do you figure with the area that you need to really make a significant adjustment?
I think the speed's definitely the biggest thing, because with that size also comes speed, and kind of adjusting to that and getting up to the game speed of everyone else where they've been at for the last few years will definitely be an adjustment, but it's something I'm looking forward to, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Is it too early, or do you get a sense where you're going to fit in on this blue line?
I'd say still pretty early now. We've only played one exhibition game there last weekend, but I mean, we have 3 solid lines. We have 2 guys who are also ready to jump in the lineup at any time. So I think it's pretty competitive in practice and games too. So it's fun. It's good to have that competitiveness to keep everyone sharp.